Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm from empoweringnaturalwellness.co.uk. I'm here with Michelle and she is from Cornwall in the UK as well. Hello Michelle, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
So Michelle is mom of 3 boys. She's also pregnant at the moment with her daughter and she's also married as well. So do you want to chat about yourself for a little bit, Michelle, and let everyone get to know you a little bit?
Life is mental. What can I say, really? It's manic at my house 24/7. One of my eldest son is autistic, so it's every day is a challenge.
Yes.
What else is there?
Yeah, no,
Everything
totally great.
revolves around autism in my house.
Yes, it does.
That's Malachi. Say hi.
Hello. So you wanted to chat about, on the oil interview, you wanted to chat about and to tell people about what oils you've been using, why you've been using them, and also the results that you've been getting, because it's really great that people can kind of connect with others, you know what I mean, about their own personal circumstances. And it's great that this oil interview series is all over everywhere, so people can actually see, you know, different people from all walks of life and everything who are using the oils. So what's the first one that you want to talk about and share with everyone, and what you've been using it for, and how, you know, how it's been going and the results and everything?
Well, we use lavender a lot in my house.
Okay.
That's kind of a big one. I go through probably a bottle of that a month, to be honest, because it goes in everything. On the soles of feet, in the bath, you name it, it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And all right, yeah, you're okay. And yeah, so it's amazing. It goes in the diffuser. We do that as part of our nighttime routine.
Yeah.
So they all have a bath together, and then there's lavender in the bath, and then I put the lavender in the diffuser for about an hour before they go to bed as well.
Yeah.
And it generally, apart from Jonah, who's autistic, kind of generally works. It works for the other two.
So do you find that lavender kind of relaxes them, calms them down? Because I know there's stuff on the high street, you know, and it says, oh, lavender can get them relaxed and stuff. Do you find that? Obviously not with Jonah, but
there's named brands, kind of baby stuff with apparently having lavender in it, and none of it works.
Yeah.
The only thing that works for my children is the doTERRA lavender. The high street stuff is just junk, to be honest with you.
So for your boys, it doesn't work. So, but the lavender you're finding with the lavender, it's actually working with, you know, and it's great how, I mean, can you just tell people how old your kids are as well? How old your
I've got Jonah, who's 5.5. Ruben has just turned 3, and Malachi is 19 months. So for them to get sleep, for me to get sleep, is a huge thing. So they're all boisterous boys.
Yeah.
And it's so for them to be able to relax is kind of a big thing.
It's great how you can use the oils on your little ones, you know, the different age ranges. You can use the oils on your kids as well.
Well, I use it on their skin as well with the fractionated coconut oil.
Yeah.
They've each actually got themselves out their own little roller bottles with their own little blends.
I love it. It's so good.
Ruben will actually just come up to me and ask me to take the lid off and put it on the back of his neck himself.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. So you're actually teaching them, and they're learning straight away. It's the next generation. This is so
near
good.
enough there.
Yeah, exactly.
Malachi will point to it now and point to his feet, because it's just part of their routine now of bedtime.
Yeah.
If they, you know, they have the lavender on their feet or the back of their neck.
That's fantastic. So. I love it. So apart from lavender, that's fantastic how they're using it all themselves. Apart from the lavender, what else do you use?
So for myself, I use past tense.
Okay.
Which is the one for the migraines and headaches and stuff.
Yeah.
I hate taking tablets, and I get migraines at least every other day, to be honest with you. And with being pregnant and the heat and etc. at the moment, it's kind of worse. I use that quite a lot, and my husband uses it as well because he doesn't really like taking tablets either. So that's kind of a big thing.
I mean, how long? You know, I mean, it's in the roller blends. You can just roll it on your head, so it's easy to apply. But can I ask how long it takes kind of to kick in? Should we say kick in for you to?
For me, it takes about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, if that. I don't generally put it on my forehead anymore because of the hormones and stuff. My skin is extra sensitive, so I use it on the back of my neck now, and that's kind of why it takes that little bit longer. When I was doing it on my head, it was within minutes. But now I've got to use it on the back of my neck because some reason well, it's a pregnancy thing, I think. But within 10 minutes, it's completely eased off. And 9 times out of 10, it's completely gone. So there's always a bottle of that in my bag. So there's another bottle in the kitchen. So actually, I've got to think about 5 bottles of dotted around the house.
That's good though, so you don't have to go running around the house trying to locate it. You know there's one there somewhere. It's like, unless the kids have got it, it's like, where is it? That's fantastic. And I like how you're the first one to be interviewed that's actually pregnant, so it's great that you are using the oils. They are safe for pregnancy. I wouldn't use anything on my children or myself if it wasn't 100% safe. And it's 100% natural, so it is. I mean, all 3 of my children have got eczema. I've got eczema, and I have no issues with it at all. And it's the same with the boys as well. Their skin is so sensitive, but no issues at all. Well, I remember when you first you sent me a message and I sent you samples, but you said like, but they've got eczema, and I was like, right, well, what we'll do, we'll try this bit because obviously everyone's going to be different anyway.
That was a year ago. Know that? Yeah, a year ago.
Long time ago, So, but you kind of you trusted me. You took the plunge. Obviously, it's even your children, every single one of them is different. So you've kind of tested it a little bit with their skin as well, haven't you? So that's brilliant. And you mentioned Jonah. So what oils do you use with him? What do you find that works
oils
with?
Don't I use? I use a lot of different oils actually, because obviously you have different days. He has his own bottle blend, which has got frankincense and serenity in it. And another one, what's it called? A really thick one. Can't remember what it's called.
NETHERTON.
That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, he's got that in his roller blend bottle as well. And he actually has a bottle which he takes to school with him as well. He calls it red brain medicine.
Yes.
So if he's having a issue, a meltdown, he'll put that across the top of his shoulders, or his teacher will help him do it at school. And within 20 minutes, he's completely calmed down. And he goes back to his blue brain, he says.
So can you just, for people who don't know what mean you were on about when we do red brain, blue brain, because my son's autistic as well, can you kind of just simplify it as simple as you can, tell people what it is, what you mean by red and blue brain?
So when Jonah gets overwhelmed, so if there's a certain smell, a sort of strong smell or something, he will get overwhelmed and he'll kind of get really frustrated. And he can hit himself. He'll lash out at others, and that's what we call his red brain. So it can be anything that kind of triggers it off. Change of routine, a smell, seeing somebody that he doesn't know. Thank you, baby. Any small thing. Can set him off. So we have what he calls his red brain medicine. So he puts that on, and it's kind of he's calmed down, and it relaxes him. I think it's kind of also part of him trusting me as well, because he knows that it works. He's 5 years old, and he knows that if he puts this stuff on, you know, his red brain's gone.
Yeah.
So it's him trusting me and trusting the oils as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, there isn't any better medicine.
No.
You know, at the end of the day, I wouldn't, hello, a little hand. I wouldn't ever drug my child.
Yeah.
Ever. You know, and for something to be 100% natural and to work.
Yeah. Very effective. Yeah. And they're very, very safe as well. It's very,
exactly.
You know, it is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so there's loads of ones that I use for him, to be honest.
Yeah.
He likes wild orange in his in the diffuser as well.
Yeah.
And again, he likes his lavender. So there's different oils that I use for him when he's in different sorts of moods.
So you mentioned diffuser. He's got a diffuser in his room.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So does he know? I know you're training the little ones already. Does he know how to use it? Does he put the oils in? Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he knows how to use it. He doesn't do the water bit because he always puts it over the little red line.
Yeah.
So he does the drops of oil because he's doing counting things and stuff at the moment. So he'll do his oil bit.
Yeah.
And then obviously me standing over him, and then I put his water in, and then he'll turn it on. So
fantastic.
Yeah, well, he loves it. And he loves the fact that it's got the light as well.
Yes.
So that's a big thing because he doesn't like the dark at all. So
yeah. I mean, with the petal diffuser that you're on about, you can turn the light off, but see, my son, he has it off, but obviously Jonah, with being scared of the dark, has the light on, and it's really great because it's not, you can still fall asleep with it on. So you know,
it's not a huge, great, big, bright light, is it? It's kind of quite relaxing, kind of.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. So have you got any more oils you want to chat about, or is that, I mean, I know you're the same as me. We can talk and talk and talk forever because we use a lot of oils. So.
Oh, I do, yeah. I don't think there's one that I don't use, to be honest. My collection is coming along quite nicely.
Yeah.
A great big thing of them. But
are you finding that you're using the oils every day as well? Yes,
they get used every single day.
Okay.
I've actually got to do my order. It's coming out on Friday, so I've got to go through all my bottles later and see what I'm kind of running low of.
Yeah.
What I use quite a bit is the Breathe in the bottle as well.
Okay.
Ruben has constantly got a bunged up nose, so again he'll use that on himself.
Yeah.
And he'll put it on his feet before he goes to bed. So, what are you doing?
And that helps as well. Does that help?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Clear the airways and
Yeah. I've also got the is it the Breathe in the little bottle as well? It's not the roller bottle, and that goes in the diffuser when he's really bunged up.
Yeah.
Because we have one in the living room as well.
That's fantastic. Got diffusers dotted everywhere. We also do a stick as well that you can just put on the chest and on the soles of the feet as well. Breathe. So
got that one. He didn't like that one as much because I don't know why he didn't like that one as much. I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
I use that one on Malachi. I put it on his back when he's a bit bunged up.
Well, no, it's great how, as you mentioned again, you know, he's got the roller blends, and then the kids. You're training the kids, as I do mine, you know, to use the oils, to put the diffuser on. They know exactly what to do, and they're learning about what the oils are for as well, which is great. So that's fantastic. It's really good to get, you know, different perspective when you've got kids of, as I said at the beginning, kids of different age groups, so that they can actually see down to a toddler, down to a baby, and then obviously you're pregnant. So it's nice to actually get the range as well. Yeah, so definitely.
Well, they'll be using the baby when she's born as well. So
yes, really.
We have to stock order lavender.
Yes, definitely. So if anyone's sat on the fence at the moment thinking about the oils, I mean, I know when I was first introduced, I was like, yeah, right, whatever. But now obviously they work. I'm getting the results myself, and I'm seeing more and more people do it. More and more people, you know, get the wholesale account and use the oils and get their own results. What would you say to someone who's a bit like sat on the fence thinking about, oh, well, I don't know, you know.
Well, to be honest with you, you don't know until you try them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, oils work for me and my family. There are different oils that will work for different people. If you don't jump in, then you ain't going to know, are you, at the end of the day? There's no point, you know, saying, well, yeah, they might work, they might not. Well, use them, try them, get a sample from one of us guys, you know, and try it for yourself. Yeah. And I can guarantee you'll get the results.
Yeah.
Seriously. I've even turned my mum around to it. She was like, oh, it won't work. Oh, I've got a stinking cold, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, here you go. Here's my diffuser. Here's a bottle of eucalyptus. Here's how it works. Try it. One night. She used it in her bedroom overnight. The next day, she was fine. And she was texting me going, oh, my days, it really works. You know, so even if I can get my mum on board, then...
I just will say that it might not do the first night, so it's about momentum consistency. But, if you use the oils over and over, but that's fantastic how your mum got a result straight away.
Yeah,
and that she's texting you saying, "No, it works." You know, it's really good. So,
well, it's like your hay fever blend.
Yes.
You know, my friend was so skeptical of it and thinking, oh no, it won't work. It's only this, you know. I went, well, here you go. Here's a roller bottle. Try it.
Yeah.
Within a week, you know, no streaming eyes, no itchy mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And I use it too, and I'm pregnant. You know.
Really good.
The necklaces are good too.
Yes, I've got mine on right now, so that's got hay fever in it as well. So, but I mean, with the hay fever, it doesn't kind of... We're not saying that it kind of gets rid of it completely. You'll never have it, but you'll be able to manage it.
Itchy eyes. Itchy eyes. Apart from that, everything else, all the other symptoms, like runny nose and whatever, everything's gone.
Yeah.
It's just the eyes. And the doctor gave me some eye drops to use for that instead.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's fantastic.
You know, it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got to try it.
You do. Thank you so much, Shell.
No worries.
That was fantastic. And if anyone's got any questions, below this video I'll be putting all of Shell's contact details, so you can contact her direct about anything that she's chatted about on the video, on the oil interview. But also, if you want to grab the oils cheaper rather than paying full price, if you want to click on Shell's website link, you'll be able to go direct from there, grab a wholesale account, and you'll have discount for the entire year, plus loads of other things as well. So I will speak to you soon. Bye.
Okay.